My body count was 2 when I broke up with my ex. My body count is now 19.
Listen, brother, if you're watching this, don't get down on yourself. The only person she's disappointing right now is her father.
So this guy risked his life while on deployment, and all she wanted to do while he was gone was have fun. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's get right into it.
Oh, what the hell are you guys doing? It's past 9:30, bruh.
Okay, we're gonna hang out.
No, you're not. You guys gotta go. I'm sorry.
They're not going anywhere.
Babe, no guests past 9:30.
You're not kicking my friends out.
Babe, you guys are way too loud.
Loud?
Yes, you guys all gotta leave right now.
We just wanted to chill for a little bit.
Oh no, they're all leaving.
Well, I don't know. Don't you?
You have work in the morning. Like, what are you thinking?
What?
You guys gotta go.
Are you serious right now?
It don't matter, bro. You guys get your bag.
Are you serious? You're kicking my friends
Yes,
out.
you guys gotta go. Hella late at night. It's a weekday.
Okay.
Like, bye.
This guy set an incredibly reasonable boundary. He's got work in the morning, and his girlfriend thought it would be a good idea to bring her friends over for a late night party. That's incredibly rude and shows how little respect she has for this man and his home, by the way.
Excuse me? If I beat you in arm wrestling, you owe me a date.
Okay.
Okay? Let's go.
I hope you find love.
Either she was recording this with the express purpose of posting an L on TikTok, or she honestly thought that guy was going to simp for her and allow her to emasculate him on the internet. Either way, it wasn't going to work out for her in the end.
Ladies in a relationship, you ever like, damn, I would never put up with my bull. Like if the tables were turned and he had the mood swings I have, I'd be like, you need to seek help. Instead, I'm at home like, you're so lucky to have me.
She may be honest about it, but at the same time, it's fairly obvious that she's going to do nothing to work on her mood swings and will just expect men to deal with them.
Standards are high because my boy best friend drove 5 hours yesterday from the coast of Chile just to come snowboard and eat with me for one single day.
Oh, he thought it was his time. Oh,
5 hours.
Just take a look at her friend's face. That is the look of pure defeat right there. He drove 5 hours to see her, and she told the entire internet that there is no way he's getting out of the friend zone. That guy should never do something like that ever again.
Every time my wife and I have take $1 and I put it in an envelope next to the bed, at the end of the year, I take that money and I get her a Christmas gift. So far this year, I've made enough to get her a McDonald's McChicken sandwich.
It's insane how wives like these have no problem killing the bedroom for their husbands. They refuse to acknowledge that physical intimacy is important to their husbands, which is just a sign of how little they actually care about the men or are attracted to the ones that they marry in the first place.
For those that don't know, I had done a photo shoot recently and I was a bride. I used this ring for the photo shoot and I wanted to see, I've just continued to wear it for fun. I wanted to see if men interacted with me differently wearing the ring versus not, because there's a lot of men that told me that women go after them more so when they wear a ring. So I'm testing out to see who's worse. I think it's only been about a week. So far, I haven't really noticed anything. I think if anything, it deters them. I definitely don't feel like men are coming at me more. So in conclusion so far, and I still need to go out. Like this is just my normal day-to-day setting. I'm a server at a restaurant. But in conclusion so far, I am saying that women are worse. Trust no. When I eventually get a man, you will see his arm, and that's
The only time a wedding ring comes into play is whether or not a man is wearing one. Generally, if a guy is actually wearing one, he will get more attention from women, which is actually pretty sad because a lot of them, I don't know, like to be homewreckers, or they like the fact that a man already has a woman who's interested in him. Either way, it's completely ridiculous.
Will you date a guy who's obese?
No.
Okay, why not?
I just prefer, I feel like, I mean, I know obviously I'm a little bit overweight, but I definitely want my partner to take care of themselves in that way, especially if we're getting a little bit older.
When you say take care, so I mean,
fit.
You want the guy to be fit?
Yes.
Can you tell us what your cutoff is here?
I mean, the 40% I wouldn't.
Why not? What's wrong with the 40%?
It just kind of looks unhealthy.
Women like this feel entitled to men who are jacked. It's crazy. They tell themselves it's because of health, but we all know that's a lie. The women who say this refuse to take care of their own bodies, but expect the men in their lives to take care of theirs.
I mean, but that's just a picture. If they looked like that and they were active, then that's a different scenario.
I'm not trying to be rude.
I know.
Your body type equivalent is probably the 40%.
Probably. I'm not denying that. I know what I look like.
She knows that she's being a hypocrite, but she doesn't care. She wants an incredibly attractive, fit, and wealthy man to take care of her while she offers nothing to him in return. The amount of entitlement some of these women have is just off the charts, man.
If I wasn't a successful streamer and I tried talking to you, would you still talk to me?
If I...
It's a yes or no. Don't try to see you playing with the shit already. It's a yes or no.
See, but like...
It's just a yes or a no. See you playing with the shit. That's not how polygraph tests are.
Repeat it.
If I was not a successful streamer, if I was not T Banks, would you talk to me?
Probably not.
True.
Just be real.
Wow, that's crazy.
Maybe not. See, you're...
Hey, let me get the next question.
Oh yeah, you're trying to cook me. Okay.
The very second he asked that question, we all knew the answer. She's only with this guy because he's got internet fame and gets paid to stream. She's more attracted to his notoriety than she is to him as a person, and that's pretty heartless in my opinion.
Almost 50 years, Trump is planning on changing the divorce law. This affects both parties in the relationship. 50% of everything that a man makes is split between the woman in the relationship, regardless of the circumstances. So that would include assets, property, income, anything acquired during the marriage. But now it's going to turn into something called earning-based division. And what that means is that if one of the spouse earns 70%, regardless if it's the man or the woman, and the other earns 30%, the division is going to be based off of that, 70-30. So regardless if you see the relationship as 50-50 here or 50-50 there, it's split completely based off of earning.
You know that marriage is completely pointless when you have to move heaven and earth just to pass a divorce law that actually divides assets fairly. But then again, there's no way that fair divorce laws will ever actually be passed. Let's be real. There's too much money to be made as they are.
This could also mean that if the man is making everything and the woman is not bringing in any income, yeah. We also have some changes to child custody, where I believe the standard was best interest of the child, but now all these options are possible. We also have some changes on the alimony. But the big one being that divorce is not going to be a 50% division, it's going to be earning based.
Best interest of the child is a completely worthless statement. We have seen too many cases where the mother is unfit to have custody, but still gets it anyway because she's the mother. That's not in the best interest of the child. That is in the best interest of the court.
This is what Google's homepage looks like on March 8th, which is International Women's Day. We have the custom logo. It's International Women's Day. Explore how women in STEM have shaped our world. And this is what Google's homepage looks like on November 19, which is International Men's Day. Nothing. I hope this helps.
Even if Google did something for International Men's Day, modern women would just go online and complain that men are getting recognition. They would demand that women be included somehow because they've made it clear men can't have anything for themselves.
Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not. Blindfolds off in 3, 2, 1. Microphone up. Don't. No, she.
This is how an Italian relationship starts on the East Coast. You just start fighting and then you fall in love.
It's now going to be looks.
Well, hello, everybody.
And then we'll get into why she said something to your personality. Okay.
Well, all I had going was my personality, so.
It doesn't matter how this woman explains anything. She rejected him outright, and there's nothing that she can say that's going to change his mind. That guy should have just walked away after she said no. There's no point in wasting any more time at all.
I don't want to hear about the looks.
Thumb up if you are interested in the person next to you. Thumb down if you are not interested in them. In 3, 2, I'm getting dumber. 1.
She said no! Vinny, are you not attracted to Christina? No, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous, but she didn't like my personality. What was on the inside the first time.
Just say what it was. Be honest with him.
Compete with anyone, and I do not want to compete with his mother.
Oh. She doesn't like your mother.
I want to be number one in somebody's life. And
Yeah. I don't know, ladies. Is it okay for a guy to love his mother?
That guy had every right to not be interested the second she rejected him. The fact that she found him attractive after the fact doesn't actually matter, and adding in the relationship he had with his mother as a red flag just shows that this guy is dodging a massive bullet here.
There you go, I fixed it. Now you don't have to worry about it slipping anymore.
You know something, big homie? I think I have an even easier fix for you. Just mind your own business, stop projecting your daddy issues, lack of control, and intimacy on everybody else, and just shut the living up there.
Didn't say I was wrong, though. Nice shirt, by the way. She can put a shirt and pants on. You're acting like I'm asking her to put handcuffs and chains around her ankles. I don't think guys should objectify women. Quite the opposite. I think they should wait until marriage. Sorry, I don't want my woman going out in public dressed like... Apparently, you like hotel room chairs, so that's tough.
Women have no legitimate reason to be wearing this kind of crap at the gym. If she's doing that, it's not for comfort or to improve the workout. She's doing it for internet attention. And if she's posting that online, then she's opening herself up to criticism. It's as simple as that.
Breaking news. Tinder is adding a height filter so that women can filter out men who are short. Awesome. So I hope that means that they are also adding a weight filter so men can filter out fat, torta, average.
A height filter doesn't matter. A dude who's 5'11" could say that he's 6'1", and these women wouldn't be able to tell the damn difference. The height thing is just a status symbol for a lot of these women, just something to parade around when they're posting pictures on Instagram. A lot of them don't actually know how tall the heights actually end up being in real life.
Hey honey, I'm gonna need you to count to 1 million for me.
Oh wow. Counting to 1 million would definitely take a bit of time. I appreciate the humor though. Let's just say I can do a lot of things, but I might not put you through that endless wait.
Well, I don't mind. You can put me through it. I got nothing but time.
I'll spare you the marathon, but I'm always here for the fun requests.
Listen, if I switch this to a male voice, would it be yapping as much as you, or would it just count?
Well, if you switched over to a male voice, it would still have the same me behind it, so you'd get pretty much the same level of
Let's see about that. Let's see about that.
Just the voice.
Let's see about that.
Hello.
I doubt it.
Hey, I'm ready to hit the... Hi there. I just want to...
Hi there. Nice to meet...
Hi there. I just want to share...
Hey, I need you to count to 1 million for me.
Absolutely. I can do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4...
What did I tell you?
I think it's pretty crazy how even the AI female voices are honestly just as confrontational and as aggravating as a lot of the modern day women that we see, especially all over the internet. This is just absolutely hilarious to me.
For the women watching, is there a male version of that? I mean, would it also be...
Oh yeah, it's a little simpler.
If a dude is super hot, okay.
Yeah, it's a little simpler, but we can do it real quick. It doesn't take very long at all. For women, this is your matrix. You got your cute axis, and you got your money axis, okay? And if you have, there's only 3 sections. Women have a very large no-go zone. This is for dudes who are neither hot nor have a lot of money.
Modern women love to tell on themselves. They keep saying that if men are legitimately good and respectful, then women would love him. But if he doesn't have a bankroll, every man knows this, his desirability goes right down the drain. It's just the sad truth. Men have to provide something in order to get love.
You'll notice over here, this is the husband section. Once you cross a line and have sufficient amounts of money, it is no longer relevant how hot you are. And then women have a fun zone here where a dude is broke but hot. That is the cute versus rich matrix for women's use.
There you go.
The funny thing is, even if a guy is attractive and has money, she may marry the guy, but she'll still try to find an excuse to dump him. Because at the end of the day, modern women are never really satisfied with the men that they can get in their lives. Oftentimes, they always want that guy they previously had, or they're just looking for someone better.
سوف أجربه. يلا.
The only thing surprising about that video was the fact that she put the car in reverse and thought that it would somehow rip off the tablecloth. But even if she did figure out the transmission correctly, she'd still make a mess of the table.
His military husband's morning routine turned into a life-changing event when he decided he had enough of his wife's behavior. He walked into the police station looking for help on how to deal with his wife, who had been physically and emotionally hurting him and had cheated on him while he was deployed, but didn't want to ruin either of their careers. He then revealed shocking evidence that left no doubt, providing the police with everything they needed to take action. The video shows the man getting ready to leave while his wife keeps pressing him about his silence, quickly escalating the situation. When he didn't respond to her claims, she became physical, and he had pointed out this wasn't the only time. As he continued to speak with the officer, he noticed his wife's car outside and informed the officer that she was aware of his location as they shared their location. The officer then began to gather her side of the story. When talking to the woman, she turned the blame on him, painting him as the one with the problem. In the end, the officer saw through the woman's lies and was placed under arrest for battery under domestic violence law.
It is never acceptable for anyone to place their hands on their significant other, but it's good that this guy went to the police with the evidence that he had to get her locked up. It is insane to me how she thought that she was somehow the victim of the violence that she was causing. That makes no sense. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Click this video that's up on the screen now if you want to see more. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.